know I got light skin though. For real. I ain't never been this light skinned in a minute. No, a nigga ain't seen no sun in a minute. For sure. Look at me. Light skin, bright skin. Look at me like my sisters or something. Oh, whiskey. Down, baby. They try to down, baby me. Huh? They try to down, baby your boy, man. Come on, Mr. Policeman. Why they telling on my line when they call my baby number? I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. And I call my baby number. I get a click every time. Yeah, boy, man, they try to throw me up under, bro. 1,300 to get out, though. You know how it go, man. Then you gotta pay the Benanel when I'm in Genanel. Even though I bonded out the last time, paid that $576, went back the same day, nigga. Had me up to 9,500, talking about cashola, nigga. I was like, oh, wait, I be having money, but not that kind of money. Yes, sir. They try to slow me down. Police put the beats on me, too. I'm talking about left, right. I'm talking about drug me like a slave. I'm talking about them police was so big. You know how country dudes is. You know, they got the goon squad on your boy. I ain't the biggest in the world. But goddamn, they put the beats on me. I ain't mad, though. I got my leg back. I was swinging and all that. Shoot, the way it go out here in Georgia, well, they way slow process in California, I can tell you that. They'll have you up in there just to say a few words, come back in 2 weeks. Say a few words, come back in 2 weeks. Ain't no getting to your due process. No. Ain't no such thing as no due process in there. And you gonna do what they say process. And then they gonna process your ass. Straight like that. You got due process in Georgia. You gonna do to process as we please. I'm talking about, man, that bounty jail. Let me tell you how they feed a nigga in Georgia County Jail. Grits, cornbread, and a sausage the size of a $50 on the game. I was like, first off, I ain't even that country to be eating no grits in the morning. Matter of fact, my mama never even made grits for breakfast. You dig? So they got grits for breakfast damn near every goddamn day. And I mean goddamn. Then they hit it with a, sometimes it has salt and pepper. I don't be wanting no salt and pepper for breakfast. So I really wasn't meant to be in no Georgia jail. That's for shit show. Then I get arrested with a rack on my books. Boy, listen, nigga, they tell me, oh, the money on your books, you can't use that to bail out. Nah. We make it hard for you niggas. You know what they did? Nigga, they said the only way you can get out of our jails is if somebody from the outside helps you out. I said, oh boy. Man, I feel like E40. I said, oh boy. I said, damn. So then they was trying to tell me, yeah, and even that, you gotta, we be having problems with releasing people because you from California and you don't have no residence in Georgia. So now we gotta up the fee because you's a high risk. I said, oh, we ski. So I'm in there chilling. I'm thinking it's off the back. Man, that shit is nice. Then that shit is, nigga, you know, the bloods in there. Oh my goodness, let me tell you about the bloods. The bloods. Oh, we the bloods. The bloods in there do not do nothing that the bloods do in LA. First off, they see my tattoo. First thing they think, YG 400. So I'm like, all right, whatever, man. You can tell these niggas I ain't from Bompton all you want. Nigga, they still Cali. Nigga, they believe you can call YG on the phone, nigga. Like, they don't accept no, oh, no, I don't know no YG. Now, they ain't going for that. My dead homies ain't going for that. You know YG. Nigga, you know Snoop Dogg. Nigga, you know the gang. Nigga, you Cali. So, all right, whatever. But these niggas try to shake my hand and all this, talking about, what's up, whoop, this, and that. I was calling them whoopty, what's up, whoopty, all that. Man, they try to shake my hand, they come from the backside. No, they don't shake hands like LA niggas. They shake hands from the backside. And I'm like, how in the hell do y'all shake hands from the backside? Well, that's what they did. Shook my hand from the backside. Now, you ask me what that meant, I still don't know. But one thing I do know, they ain't from the front side. They was shaking my hand from the backside. Hold on, man. Champ, he got a little bigger, but boy, did they not take care of him. Look at Champ. Look at how skinny this dude is. Man, disrespectful. And he taking dumps. He don't even, man, they didn't walk him nowhere, take him nowhere. Man, I feel sad for my dogs, man. They just did him wrong. They just did him wrong, man, with Neptune the Goon back. Hey, what kind of YouTuber you know go to jail, bail out, and be right back like he never left? You know what I mean? The last live I had something about 11,000. And ooh wee, my special number is 1. And I didn't know too many ones like that would be bad. But golly, man, that one day was the wrong one. Usually when I see a 1, 601, 611, 711, all that. Man, please, man. That day wasn't a good one day. But your boy's back. Your boy's back in full effect. I don't plan on going back. You know what I mean? Finna slide up in a little spot and do my thing. So this how the story go, man. I got caught slipping, being black. That's a fact. Walking down the street, and it's raining, right? And it's like, it's raining, it's hot, and smoke is coming off the ground. This is a true story. This is how Neptune the Goon go to jail and get missing off of YouTube. So check it, dig it. So I'm walking the dog, I'm walking Ebony, right? I did my little 1-2 with the barbecue. So it's kind of, it's not late, but it's dark enough. I say I'll give it about like, maybe like 8-ish, 9-ish, you feel me? Not too late. And yeah, I'm just walking like how I'm doing now. And then next thing you know, they say, the police asked me, like, I'm in a grass area like this. You see how this look? Yeah, this is what Neptune the Goon was doing with Ebony the first time. But Champ was at the house. Luckily for that, because it probably would have been worse. So anyway, Neptune the Goon does his walk. I let my dog come out, you know. She was in there watching me barbecue and all that. Hey, we ain't going all deep in the woods, man. What's wrong with y'all? So anyway, yeah, they happy to see me, but they skinny as hell. But we gonna get them back right daddy home. So yeah, we just walking, doing my little shit. And then all of a sudden, I see this black officer. There's always gotta be some niggas. Always gotta be some goddamn niggas. So, look at this happy ass nigga. He happy as hell. He got big as hell too. He got tall, but he's still skinny. He looking Dobermanish right now. We gonna get him back Rottweiler. Him and Ebony. Nigga, that's a fact, nigga. So anyway, so we doing our 1-2. Me and Ebony doing what we want to do, walking through some grass like this, right? But it's way bigger. Y'all see the nature, you know what I mean? So I try to give my dogs they nature little walk, right? Just to, you know, enjoy Georgia. So we walking, the police walk up, hey, have you seen somebody running? That's the play. This is how they set up. This is how they set up a young nigga. So I say, nah, I ain't seen nobody running. They said, you sure? I'm like, yeah, this is my exact words. Yeah, I'm sure. Do you want to feel my heart? No, that's all right. All right. So I keep west siding on the nigga. The nigga said, no. Hold up. I'm like, you asked me, this is my exact words. You asked me if I seen somebody running. I told you no. So I keep going. He like, no, stop. So I stopped. He said, wait for my officers to come real quick. I'm like, yo, officers? So I'm like, fuck it, man, I ain't did shit. So I'm standing there, mind you, in these flip-flops, right? And some burgundy shorts, no shirt on, looking how I look right now. So they walk up on me. All they, the flashlight treatment, they put their flashlight all in my eyes. So I can't be nothing. So nigga, all I see is a big old nigga try to grab me. The nigga try to grab me, so we got to tussling. No punches, but on some wrestling WWE shit on West Side Foes, nigga, there's no lie. So we are tussling and shit, and then all of a sudden, nigga, another nigga come, another big nigga, and then another big Mexican. And then the sergeant, the one who come to be a sergeant when I went to court, nigga, this nigga joins in. So now I'm wrestling 4 motherfucking police, nigga, like a West Side, LA, Inglewood nigga should. Nigga, I'm tussling with 4 niggas like it's Munchie blind, Munchie can't be, and it's Bosco 2 times, like finesse 2 times, like it was double of them niggas. Now I'm squabbling, nigga, woo, get off me, like I'm playing football, get off me. I got the football, get off, nigga. So then they put the cuffs on me, bam, nigga, that's when they start dragging me. The whole side of my face, gang, like right here, it was like missing skin right here, somewhere right here. But mind you, they cocoa buttered me up while I was there. And now it's funny how they released me now that I'm all healed up, right? And dropped my bail like a Lolo. So anyway, dig it. Hold on, man. Stop walking so fast. It's hot out here already. You know how it is out here, man. They tripping. Ebony trying to leave because I know, look, Ebony ain't did no walking, her and Champ. I could tell how they pulling me. Look how big this dude is. I only been gone 2 weeks, and this nigga got tall as hell. He more than half the size of Ebony right now. But they both on their skinny stuff. So anyway, he said I'm snitching. Hey, that's what you did anyway. Yeah, that's how I went to jail. You been snitching. So, hold on. Let me take my smoke break so I can smoke this nap real quick. With the red Vic. Brick baby, you watch it? I'm smoking one of your hobies right now. Hold on. 4 extra, you watch it? I'm smoking one of your hobies right now. Hold on. Heard you can't squabble anyway. Nigga missing 4, 5, 6 figures, huh? Nigga can't even throw up the photo, bro. You bitch. I heard about your bitch ass. You's a stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you blow your shit up? But anyway, back to the Neptune Lagoon story, because fuck them niggas. I'm smoking on them niggas. You feel me? So anyway, then we tussling. They start dragging me on my face. They start dragging me on the front of my face, like all up in here. It's like missing. I don't know if y'all can see the discoloration, but yeah, they drug me on my nose, drug me on my face. Why? They putting the beats on me, right? So for sure that, I gotta rock out. So they talking about where you throw the weed, where you throw the weed. I'm like, blood, I didn't throw no motherfucking weed. Like the police kept saying, where you throw the weed, where you throw the weed. I was like, what weed is you talking about? Mind you, they walked up on me and I'm waiting for the police like that illegal detain stuff. Yeah, illegal detain. So yeah, they talking about where the weed at, where you throw the weed at. I'm like, why these niggas keep talking about some goddamn weed, right? So then they put the beats on me. So I'm fucked up. Nigga, I'm knocked out. Like, nigga, I got knocked out. Like, I don't even remember what happened. All I know is I was in the back of the car. So then a couple days go by. Nigga, I wasn't even up. I wasn't even conscious. Nigga, you know what day I woke up? The day before the 4th of July on the dead homies. I don't even know what my last live was. But I know I woke up July 3rd, went to court. Oh, do you know Georgia have court? Oh, the 4th of July gave? I know. I'm not in LA. I ain't never known the court system to be open in Los Angeles, California on motherfucking 4th of July. That's how lynching they is out here in Georgia. We ain't walking that fast, man. It's hot, gang. Ebony trying to get to it. I'm trying to get away from it. They happy to be walking, and I fed them some real food. I can tell how they ate, man. They ain't been eating good. So anyway, on the 4th of July, they tell me, yeah, you got a, what's that called? Criminal trespassing. I said, criminal trespassing? How in the fuck did I get criminal trespassing? And I'm walking in a big old field. Ain't no houses to be seen. Matter of fact, just before the police pulled up, Ebony tried to take off and chase down 3 deers. So anyway, I'm missing all the propaganda on YouTube. I ain't heard nothing. Nigga, Georgia niggas ain't talking about no motherfucking LA shit. And they news ain't talking about no LA shit either. They ain't talking about nothing in LA. They talking about the big floods in Texas. They talking about the big floods in Florida. They talking about all this shit. They ain't talking about no LA but the fires. On my mama. So I'm in the, I already know I'm out of whack. So I'm watching TV. Then I get to remembering numbers little by little from way back in the day. Shout out my folks. Shout out LaQuisha Adams. She looked out for me and she made sure I hit that bell. One of my old good peoples, man. It's nothing like having your old good peoples come back around and look out for you. But you know your old good peoples, they always give you that earful of how you shouldn't have been fucking with these other motherfuckers. I give her that. I give her that. But anyway, shout out her. She helped me bond out. So anyway, so that's one of the numbers I remember, right? So I get to calling, telling what happened, and then it is what it is. So nigga, I go to my court date. They talking about $9,500 cash shoulder. I'm like, what? They like, yeah, your bond is this. For fighting the police is 5. For being on that property is 2,500. I'm like, God damn, where all these processing fees and shit come from? Like, everything on there was 2,500 or better. I think the smallest thing was, I don't even know, like 1,000. But it all added up to where I had to pay 9,500 cash. So I'm like, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. You know? Like Future. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. That's how they did me. So I'm like, all right, whoopty. So I'm about to be up in this motherfucker. So then, good old peoples hit me with the phone call time. My good peoples hit me with the canteen. So I wasn't doing bad in there. Shout out my peoples. You know what I mean? Hey, Ebony, I can't walk that far, man. I'm my knee is hella fucked up. I'm fresh out. Like, man, I gotta take a break now because my knee, like I said, I got shot up. I ain't even supposed to be walking this far and shit like that. But especially being laid up and then having the beats on me, I really can't walk. What's the deal? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We talking about Neptune the Goon. I went to jail on y'all. That's why I wasn't going live, folks. So anyway, it ain't gonna be a long live. We're gonna get to the script, and I gotta get back to this jerk chicken. But I'm hollering at my folks. I pulled up to the little place where I do my car wash thing and sell my food. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Your boy Neptune the Goon is fresh out of jail. You like my new jingle? It's something like bingo. Hit that notification bell. Your boy Neptune the Goon out of jail. You dig? So, back to the story. So then, I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? So I'm in there. I'm not stressed out, but I'm just like, damn, man, this is a whole lot of foo-for ass charges, gang. So it go like that. So I'm like, fuck it. They send me to another court date. They say, yeah, boo boo, bond hearing. We gonna see if we gonna drop this. Nigga ain't drop nothing. So then I'm in there. I'm waiting exactly like another 2 weeks total. I've been gone, what, like 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So anyway, come on, champ. Look, he got big. Champ got big, y'all. Ebony, she got skinny. Champ got big. So anyway, back to walking the dog. You dig? So anyway, uh, they tell me this last court hearing, like yesterday. They say you got a court. This is the police get up on the stand, talk about how I'm squabbling. Oh yeah, let me hit you with the this how they do me. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. So when they arrested me and when I went to jail, they said that I had weed in my backpack. Okay, whatever. That's what y'all want to try to do me. I didn't have no weed on me, but they'll tell their story any way they can to book you. So they said that they checked my bag. They got on the stand because I don't remember nothing. They checked my bag. The sergeant checked my bag, and the officer that was only he only been on the job like 3 years, so he the one talking. The supervisor, the sergeant, and the other cops that put the beats on me, they didn't come to court. They didn't come to court at all. So I'm in there. They cross-examined this bullshit ass lying ass police officer that been on the job 3 years. So this nigga say, yeah, my sergeant he searched his bag and they said, were you watching? Yeah, but not, he hit him with, yeah, but not that, not really because, you know, I knew he had it handled, but I was watching, but I wasn't watching. That's what the nigga said on the stand. I was watching, but I wasn't watching. So my lawyer like, man, what the fuck is this nigga? Like, this nigga lying. Just like that Woody shit. I don't recall. I don't recall. Yeah, that's how the nigga was doing. I don't recall. I don't recall. On the dead homies, that's how the nigga was acting. And then they knew I was from Cali because they said on the dead, when I say on the dead homies, everybody be like, you from Cali? Like they thought I was like no humper. They thought I was a no jumper nigga on everything. They started asking me about Brick Baby and everything. So they really watch they really watch No Jumper. Like they really know about Adam 22. They don't know about too many other niggas. Like they don't know no Bompton Brick Brock. They don't know no Nina Girl. They sure don't know no rich bitch ride a dick ass trapper and anybody else. You know what I mean? They don't know them niggas. They don't know none of them niggas. And then when I started telling them about me, you know, two niggas went and pulled me up on the YouTube. You know they had YouTube up in there. Nigga, they had Instagram on the TV. They was pulling in the little classroom. They had a classroom that had all the Wi-Fi, all the shit. And they pulled me up and it said 11K views, my last live. So anyway, so nigga, this nigga say, yeah, when we searched this shit, we put him back seat, and then we took him to the hospital, and then when we put him in processing, we didn't touch the bag, and when we brought the bag into the jail, we found weed. You know, they hit me with a new charge, talking about crossing the guard line. Never heard of this. Crossing the guard line with marijuana. Nigga, they put my bail up to another 5,000. I'm like, oh, blood on the dead homie. You niggas foul. Was not my trees, but they made it my trees. So the judge hear the story. She hear the flu flam and all that, the back and forth. So she say, well, Mr. Floyd, you are a flight risk now that we know you are from California and you only been out here a matter of 2 to 3 weeks. So this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm not gonna OR you, but I'm gonna drop your bail, and this is what we gonna do. Now, of course, you wrestling with the police, that's obstruction of justice. They say you didn't want to walk, this, and that, but she don't want to talk about the beats that got put on me. So she said, I'm gonna drop that to $1,000. I was like, boo, all right, we working. Then she said, yeah, and on top of that, as far as the weed, well, I just know being in Georgia that and being a judge that I've heard some stories about what goes on in the backseat of a car. I've heard guns being in the back, and I know you guys are able to do all type of things in the backseat of the car with a backpack on. I ain't had a backpack on me. When I got brought to the police station, when I did come to, I came first with a sergeant. Then I got pulled. I seen the officers come in with this same fanny pack. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? This fanny pack is where they said they found the trees. Ain't this supposed to be in evidence? In LA, if they found something in your book bag and it's part of evidence, you supposed to brought something in. How in the hell do I have this on my neck? This is supposed to be in evidence, right? Correct? If I brought this in the county jail and I had trees in it, ain't this supposed to be in evidence? Y'all some lying bitches. So anyway, so she got me crossing the gun line from 5,000. She dropped it to 1,000. So I'm like, woo. I'm listening for any other charges, right? So that's it. They hit me for those two. They hit me for the crossing the gun line, and they hit me with the bullshit obstruction of justice. So 2 bands. So I'm like, oh wee, let me call my folks. You know how, man, I felt like it was a blessing. I was like, blessing from heaven. I felt like I was getting blessed by God himself. Like, man, I was speaking in some kind of tongue, but you feel me? Mm-hmm. So anyway, so after they tried to do me in, I get the 2,000 baht, right? Hold on, y'all. So they hit me with the 2,000 baht, right? Mm-hmm. $2,000 bond. So I tell my peoples. So I say, it's that. Nigga, it ain't over. Story continues. Come on, champ. This nigga, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. What is you doing? How did you get through? Man, Big Goofy. He's still Big Goofy. He just bigger Goofy. Come on, man. Come on. 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 He just bigger. He just bigger. I told y'all, purebred. He getting big. Even though they wouldn't feed him right, he's still getting bigger. All right, anyway. So they hit me with the $2,000 bond, right? So I'm like, smooth, I can make it. So I'm like, damn, $200, that ain't shit. Nigga, I got 200 and something, 300 and something dollars on the books. Like, you know what I mean? Which they won't let me touch. Know that if you get arrested out here, they don't even put the money on your books, gang. You have to get money from the outside. You can't even get arrested and have that money on your books. I ain't got no drug trafficking case, nothing. They ain't gonna put it on your books like you got caught with drugs, like you was selling drugs in LA. You get caught selling drugs in LA, they take your money. You can't put the money on your books. Man, they did me like that. So I'm gonna hit my peoples up, woo, woo. So my folks said, yeah, okay, that's cool. I can help you bond out with that. Oh, no. Then they hit me with the, oh, well, since you from Cali and you ain't been here long, we got to charge you more of the 2,000 than the 200. So I'm like, what? They like, yeah. Ah, man, my knee. I'm telling you, I got shot up, man. Y'all ain't even know that, but for sure that. So anyway, so they tell me I got to pay 1,700 out of the 2 bands when everybody else from Georgia got to pay the 200. They tell me I got to pay 200 and some odd dollars to bond out. I got to pay another 200 and something dollars for the processing fees of the bond out. And then I don't know where the rest of that other money come from because they talking about I'm a high risk. You know what this bitch, the judge tried to tell me? Yeah, you know, you got to obstruction of justice in 2014. In 2014, I was in San Bernardino when that happened. I'm 40 years old. Do you know I had to think back when I was in San Bernardino? I was like, God damn, that's when my son was born. He about to be 11. You telling me 10, 11 years ago, that's y'all reason for bumping up the fee? Blood, y'all some bitches. On the dead homies, you niggas some bitches. Nigga, they whacked me. I'm talking about West Side smack me. Nigga, they hit a nigga with some shit like that. And like I said, they keep saying, oh, you're a flight risk. You're from California. Man, I don't know how to feel, man. But one thing I can say is, don't get caught being black in Georgia on them back streets. You might not have to worry about the gang members in Georgia, but you got to worry about them gang members in Georgia. The motherfucking police, nigga. And the police is the motherfucking gang members in Georgia, nigga. The black niggas, they putting the beats on niggas, man. I'm talking, and then they so, move, get out of that water. They so black that you think they walking up to you being cool? Nah, that's the trick. What's up, man? They gonna hit you with the, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's your name? And then bang you. That's how they gonna do you, bang you. This is my boy, we at the shop. We back at it. We back at it, but yeah, that's how they do me. They set me up with the, hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, you from Cali? Yeah, and then that's the setup. They finna hang you high. That's how they did me, on my mama, and that's the story, nigga. That's how Neptune Lagoon got booked, nigga. Straight like that. Hey, have you seen somebody running? And then the nigga that they was trying to get the whole time was me, and I didn't even know it was me. And they got me, and they put the beats on me, and I bonded out, and I'm back at it like a crack addict. I don't know how to feel, but I know I feel free. I know I could have been in that jail cell if my peoples didn't help me out. Shout out my peoples. You know what I mean? Because, nigga, they put the beats on me. But I'm here. And we here to do it again. Like we never left. Back at the shop. And look at this. See my shit? Y'all know what these bags is. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I had the honey buns and all the sweets and all that. Yeah, man. I was in jail. So your double what favorite YouTuber? Neptune Lagoon, leg messed up. Nigga about to fall over because my leg feels swollen. Yeah, that's what happened to me, bro. And that's where I'm at. Now I'm finna take this little break because I might have walked a little further than I was supposed to. But hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? And they told me I wasn't gonna walk again, but you know, just like everything else, I surprised the world with my pro-blackness. We'll put it like that, with my pro-blackness. I don't give up. I don't lay down. I don't let the police lay me down, even if it's 4 niggas. So I'm empowering all of y'all. A lot of y'all. Oh yeah, I know I got content to catch up on, because I heard the young Tiny and Hefe. Tiny and Hefe. Ooh, whiskey. Tiny and Hefe. Don't matter what the checks say, as long as the feds pay. You did. Yeah, we know about you. We know about what you did last summer. Oh yeah, I'm up on a little bit. I know about 4 Extra blowing them fingers off. I know that much. He can't throw up the 4 no more, and he can't get it off the back, off the back, off the back. But the blood 4 Extra can. Yeah, you see my shit. And I'm coming with the pew, 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 pew. The red. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. I just look at 4 Extra and be like, you dig? You bitch. Hey, you know, out of all that yapping, and out of all that lying, you know, talking about the carrots and this and that and all this bullshit ass narrative, right? You see how God gets you? You see how God gets you? When you faking and fronting and stunting and all that? Yes, sir. Yeah, they said it's his little brother, but who's to say? I ain't goofy. You goofy, because you believe everything on the internet. Yeah. Yo, and Tiny and Hefe might be Tiny and Hefe. And then he said that's his older brother. I never known a nigga to have an older brother be his younger homie. You did. Because if that's the case, that sounds suspect in a motherfucker. How the fuck your big brother is gonna be your tiny homie? Let's start there. Yeah, let's start there. How is your little homie gonna be? What the fuck? How is your little homie gonna be? What the fuck? How your big brother gonna be your little homie? I never heard of that in my life. Never, ever heard of that in my life. Ain't never heard of that. So, hey, y'all believe what y'all want. I'ma know what I know, and I'ma let the rest go. Ain't no way in hell I'ma be big brother and then be tiny. You put them pieces to the puzzle. So, y'all, everybody got a story to tell, you did? And that's cool. Y'all believe what y'all want, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that nigga, his homies, nigga, whoever else. Nigga, I ain't from A-Trade, nigga. And I ain't never liked them niggas since they clicked up with the IF. So go run tell that, weird nigga. So, yeah, goofy. But, yeah, your boy Neptune the Goon back, man. And I'm outside. And, you know, King Peel ain't on the best radar either. You know what I mean? Start banging as a grown man. You had a choice in life, my brother. And I ain't never known a nigga with a choice in life to still want to bang as a grown man. That sound like some thirsty shit. Sound like you need some water. But you know, I'm gonna have more props, more stops, and more drops. And I'm gonna do my research. And I'm finna surf these YouTube streets today. And I'm gonna be at work getting all the content while I'm out smoking my trees that I ain't supposed to be smoking. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now I'm in Georgia. You know what I mean? Georgia. I ain't singing the rest. Nigga, fuck Georgia, nigga. Niggas got me wrapped up in some bullshit. But it's cool, though. Like I told them niggas, in jail. When I get back, I would say, I'm back. Don't I look kind of light-skinned? Y'all can see my freckles now, huh? Y'all ain't even know I have freckles. Yep. Looking just like my mama. My mama Indian and a mother lover. My dad Haitian. And look at me looking NGN. when I slid by Oklahoma City on my way to Georgia, I seen the Cherokee tribal sites, and they got a little dusty little, you know, it's about canyons and all that. You know, I can't say I'm proud of them because it don't look like they got like casinos and all that. They might have it, and maybe I wasn't in the right part off the freeway, but it didn't look like they had much going. You know what I mean? It looked like my people is still my people. They're doing bad. And they still treating them like Indians out there. Yeah, Fulton County, that's where I didn't go to. I went to Rockdale. I went to Rockdale where all the slave catchers catch the slaves. And nigga, do you know that to put money on a nigga's books, it's called jail ATM? No, maybe you didn't hear me. It ain't no access. It ain't no they don't even have global telling. You know what they have? Securus. What the fuck is Securus? Then you put nigga money on a nigga books? Real talk. I was in Rockdale on the dead homies. Yeah. I was in Rockdale. And you put money on a nigga books, that's jail ATM, and then they have you put money on jail ATM, and what's the other thing I said? Oh yeah, and to put money on the phone is Securus. Ain't no global Tel-Link, none of that. So if you got money on global Tel-Link, or your people put global Tel-Link money on there, you ain't got phone calls, bruh. Like I said, man, I thought I was making a major move by coming here, and I did. You know, it's low-key out here. You know, I could live a long, prosperous life. You know what I mean? I ain't got to worry about no ops watching me on here and me having 1,000 ops, and everybody see me, but I don't know who they is. You know what I mean? That's what make me not have a chance. But it's all good though. You know, and God got a plan for everybody, you know. I still say that. But at the end of the day, these niggas did me foul ball. But I had people to get me out to where I'm back on my grind again. Like the moderator said, Trillionaire, I got a lot of content to catch up on. But I'm back on it. You know what I mean? And shout out everybody that said my name. I heard some people say my name on lower podcasts that my peoples told me. And you know, shout out them, because Neptune the Goon is a real one. And I'm so real, man, I squabbled the police. And I still got cases to fight, nigga. I still got a crossing the gun line, and I got a criminal trespass. So I'm going to show y'all everything. Neptune the Goon got fights ahead of him. I still got phase with the courts. You know what I mean? If anybody in here, yeah, I'm in here right now. I'm in here right now. So, yeah, jerk chicken on. But like I said, this is my first day back. So, oh yeah, and then my peoples where I was staying, they try to lock up on my Rottweilers on everything. Like Munchie B and Costco to Custer, how they thought I was doing life. They thought I was gonna do a long time because the police told them what they wanted to tell him. Yup. Police wanted to tell them what they wanted to tell them. They was running a narrative. Just like I told y'all, the narrative is imperative. And they ran a narrative to my folks as if I wasn't coming home talking about I fought the police and this and that, to the point to where my people was like, that I was staying with, they told the investigator, well, if he gonna be in there for a while, we need y'all to he had $5 munchie for sure that. They said, if he gonna be in there for a while, hey, what's happening? And my boy, the little crip nigga coming to work. But, yeah, what up, though? Yeah. So they told my little people, like, I was finna do some time because I was in there. They told them I fought the police and shit. So, you know, they did their little 1-2 on me and came to court telling the judge, yeah, well, if he ain't gonna be getting out, we just want his ice cream truck off our property. Like, what? What you come to court and say that for? You came to court because they scared you? Oh, I forgot. Squares is scared of the police, and I didn't know they was super scared of the police from Georgia, Conyers. I didn't know. I didn't know how scared my peoples was. They never told me how bully the police is over here. You know what I mean? I didn't know the police like bully niggas. Like they get away with bullying shit down here down south. I didn't know that. They come up to the house, punking them. I got an order. I hadn't got an order from the judge when I bailed out to say that I could go through the house and get all my shit. What you know about when I went to go get my shit? Police was supposed to let me walk through the house and walk around to get my stuff. They didn't do that, gang. They knocked on the door. They saw the police. They saw the police, left the door, came back about 5 minutes later, then opened the door. They didn't do nothing like LA, like the police when they see somebody, they just try to burst the door in or nothing. These are sheriffs I'm with. They didn't try to burst the door in or nothing. They let them leave, wait, come back 5 to 10 minutes later, and then I was like, so I was right there by him. I said, so y'all gonna let them come to the door, see y'all, go back in, and then they been in there, what, 5 minutes already? 10 minutes? I don't know, I ain't gotta watch. But y'all let them like pretty much tuck shit on me? Like y'all really letting them tuck stuff? Oh man, you don't know what they doing, man. This dude that said he been working there 17 years. He had to make known and tell me he been working there 17 years. He had to let me know that. So yeah, and he talking to me like a buster. Then this nigga told me you ain't supposed to walk in there. And then I showed him the paperwork from the judge. I said, this paperwork says that I'm allowed to walk around to this paper right here. It says I'm allowed to walk around. Let me see. It says I'm allowed to walk around and get my things out the house. This nigga trying to tell me what the court order don't say. On the dead homies. But let me read exactly what this shit say. Obstruction of officer. Crossing the gun line. Look at this shit. That's how I got $2,000 bill, right? Now, it says the order shall not return or go to the premises but of blah 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 the street. Defendant shall not pass any drugs, woo, blah blah blah. All right, let's get to the bond. It is noted that inmate shall go through the housing facility to retrieve items from home. What's the deal? Retrieve. 43 people watching real quick.
So July.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Yep.
Dog shit.
Yep.
Hold up.
What you got going on, man? You want to say shit? You want to say your shit?
Yeah, you know what the fuck going on. It's that East Side Road 20 Crip shit. Niggas ain't hitting like that.
Look. He getting his little guabala. His little guabala. He getting it off the floor.
I came outside with $10 a basket on my mama.
$10 buy scale and get some more chipperellas, huh?
You know what the fuck going on.
They know what's going on. We getting the chipperellas. Get the chipperellas, man. Get chipperellas, man. Yeah. Yep. I'm back at it.
Bring shit out the house. This today, nigga.
Yeah. And we got to roll something, man. You know I'm fresh. All right, for sure that.
Go back skill.
All right, for sure. You already know. So, yeah. So that's my boy. He from, as a matter of fact, he from 20 Crip, Long Beach. On my mama, he is for sure. And he know his streets and shit, but he been out here a long time. That's the thing about it. That's why he talk like that. That nigga talk like he from Georgia now. That's why at first I was like, man, this nigga ain't from no motherfucking 20 Crip. That nigga know them streets in Long Beach, nigga. He just been out here for a long time. He a young nigga. He probably like 22, 23, but he is from Rolling 20 Crip. I forgot his name. It's like Muwap or some shit like that. His name Muwap. So anybody from Long Beach 20 Crip, your homie Muwap out here. And that's him. Them niggas happy I'm here. You know what I mean? But since we all from Cali, nigga, man, we'll squabble a nigga down like we got our own hood, nigga, on the dead homies. So anybody think I'm on some tripping shit or some, I don't fuck with niggas like this, man, stop it, nigga. But back to me being able to walk through the home, nigga, they ain't let me walk through the home, man. They start doing so much booth shit, nigga. They told me, now look, we gonna check the girl. This is what we gonna do. You gonna go in there, you gonna go to one spot, and you pick one spot, and we already let you get your dogs. So after these dogs, you gonna get your one spot, and then you gonna have to figure out how to get your van, because we ain't finna wait for AAA. On the dead homies, they told me they ain't waiting for AAA. And they said, if we pull off and your ass come back, you going back to jail. So when they said when you see when you tell AAA to come, they better come to the driveway and get the car by themselves. Because if they say they see you and they got you and we come up here and you over here with the AAA, you going to jail. Crazy work. A snitch? What are you talking about? A snitch? Where do you get your... Did you just jump on the live and just get on and say some bogus ass dick in the booty ass shit? You see, Zeke, you sound like Zeke the sneak snitch. You must have been the snitch way back in the day. You dig? Zeke? Weird ass nigga. Where you from? Snitchville? Snitch Factory? Nigga, I went to jail with the thugs. Nigga, you was a motherfucking hoe ass nigga getting on my motherfucking live saying some mark ass, buster ass shit. See, that's the only thing I hate about YouTube. Sometimes niggas just say bogus ass shit. Man, I've been in the motherfucking nigga jail, nigga. Nigga, I went to jail walking in. Remember last time I was in front of that house and I said, hey, why these people walking up on the car? Remember when I was parked, you was like, hey, man, remember you told me, Picklefoot. Remember you told me, hey, just leave, bro. Just leave. Nigga, this time I couldn't just leave. We was walking in the middle of a field and the police put the beats on me, talking about criminal trespassing, gang. I don't know all the laws here, man. I'm from Cali. And now I'm out here in Atlanta. Yeah. Yeah, I went back later on that day, gang. I went back. And that's when I got arrested by Rockdale County Police Department. They put the beats on me, gang. I'm talking about drug me on the ground. Kuta Kente. But it's all good though. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I'm so worked up about this shit. Man, I'm starting to get a headache again, gang. Like my blood pressure going up. And I didn't smoke like 3 bigs, man. So y'all know, man, I smoke, but I don't be back to back in them like this. Y'all know I gotta be going through some shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm light skinned now. You can see I got freckles, gang. Yeah, but I'm out. And I had to pay like $1,700 just to make my bail. And then they said since I'm from Cali, I had to pay the most because I'm a possible flight risk. Not a possible snitch, a possible flight risk. So I was in Rockdale County Jail, nigga banged out, whooping and everything. Nigga, and they put me in the pod with a gang of bloods. And they all from different type of bloods I never even heard of and don't even care to remember. Nigga, I was finna put the beats on a nigga from something faux dudes, faux trade crip in South Carolina. That's the only nigga I was finna boo bop. And then the nigga was nice in the motherfucker when the nigga was talking all that shit, and then we end up bailing out the same day. He was going home from the pen and I was bailing out, and I was like, oh, we caught a whoop wop slipping. You know what I said? Diss the shit out that nigga. Then that nigga end up trying to be nice and shit, knowing we finna get out at the same time. But the police let her get him out. They let Blood get out before me because I was banging on that nigga the whole time. So Blood got out like maybe 30 minutes before me. And by the time I got out of Rockdale County Jail, Blood was gone. I would have put the beats on Blood. But anyway, the boy Neptune the good out. Y'all can't get over yet. I would start shooting y'all the facts like I did before. And that's a fact. But the only thing I know for sure is Tiny Ed Hefe. How the fuck you 40 years old? You tiny anything. That's why I'm Neptune the Goon, the biggest. No little, no baby, no nothing. So go get a Costco to Custard and go get Munchie Can't Be. And tell them bitch ass niggas, I'm back. Yeah, you hoe ass niggas. I'm still on you niggas peanut butter draws ass, buster ass, dick in the booty ass niggas. Nigga, this shit don't stop till the casket drop. And you niggas some bitches. Yep, I'ma stay out of trouble. And I'ma make it double for y'all trouble since I've been gone. And I'ma make sure y'all go to court with me. I'ma get my, let me see. Let me see if I find my GoPro. I think I see it under my seat. So I'm gonna take my GoPro in there. And since I know these country ass motherfucking courts ain't ready for a nigga with a GoPro, I'm gonna slide in that courtroom the best way I can with a GoPro and let y'all hear how Rockdale County Jail need the police to be on their ass because they doing foul shit, gang. The police beat me up like Rodney King. So if anybody on this live right here, hit me up on my Instagram DM, BEE.HUSTLE_ and let me know if y'all know somebody that want to win some money on. We got videos of how they put weed on me. They said I brought the weed into the county jail. No, I didn't. I came in a different whip, and it's on Bammer. They put the beats on me. I need the footage. Nigga, the paperwork from the court, all that, nigga. I need help. I ain't no court reporter, and I ain't no snitch, and I ain't no lawyer. I leave that to the lawyering. You know what I mean? The only person I ever talk to, you want to call it snitching, is my lawyer. So if that's snitching, shit, I'm going to tell the truth to my lawyer. I don't know what you going to do, just like my dad, my mom. I'm going to tell them the truth before I get an ass whooping. I'm going to tell them what I did and when. If I get an ass whooping, then that's what I get. But other than that, nah, nigga. Nope. I ain't doing no hell. No, I ain't lying to my lawyer. I want him to beat the case like Rocky. So, Say Less Moments TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell because at the end of my shift today, I'm going to bring niggas hell because I'm finna run through all these YouTube streets. And at the end of the day, 607 Unc, you is the punk. But you won the war with 4 Extra because he can't even squabble up. This nigga talking about he want 50K for an interview. 4, you ain't never seen 50K in your life. I have. Neptune the Goon, the blood 4 Extra. And I'm 4 ring outie here. You dig?